Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So today I'm doing a video on my Makeup Geek makeup collection. So I have a total of 31 eyeshadows and 5 blushes. So I don't have an extremely large amount of Makeup Geek makeup, but I kind of have just picked the ones that I like the most on their website, and I will probably be ordering more in the future, but I will obviously do another video if I get quite a few more products. So I have 2 large Z palettes. One's full of all the eyeshadow and the other one has a blush and some other eyeshadow at the top. I just want to say before I start that I do have quite a lot of neutral colours throughout my collection, but I just wanted ones that I could go to every day and ones that I can pretty much use on anyone when I'm doing like a wedding makeup and things like that. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this little video, and I want to say I'm just going to start off doing the normal eyeshadows and then I'll show you my foiled eyeshadows followed by blushes. So I hope you enjoy and please keep watching. So to start off, the first colour I'm talking about is called Ice Queen. So this is a white with a very light shimmer through it. So this one's really good for using on, I like to use it on my brow bone or inner tear duct, or it's even good for highlighting the face if you've got really fair skin. So this is it up close. It doesn't look like it has too much shimmer in it, which I really like, and it goes on the lid quite easily. The next shade is a really popular one. It's called Shimmer Shimmer. So it's a kind of champagne gold, very light shimmery tone. It's also good for using on the brow bone or even all over the lid as a nice wash of colour if you're wearing a black liquid liner. So this one's very versatile and it's definitely in my top 5. This next shade is called Peach Smoothie. So it's a really light peachy tone, obviously, and I like to use this one through the crease or all over the lid if you want something really neutral for daytime. This colour especially looks beautiful if you've got a light tan. The next shadow is called Creme Brulee, and this one was one of my favourites when I bought my first batch of Makeup Geek eyeshadows. It's kind of a very light dusty brown. It would suit pretty much any skin tone. So it's perfect through the crease or to use just on its own. This next eyeshadow is called Purely Naked, and when I purchased this one after I purchased Creme Brulee, this one became kind of my new favourite over the top of Creme Brulee. It does have a little bit of shimmer in it, but once it's actually on the eye, it doesn't look overly shimmery. I just really like it because it blends out perfectly and it pretty much goes with any colour you pair it with. So it's very neutral and it suits most skin tones. This next one is another neutral. It's called Frappe. It's a little bit darker in colour compared to the other two. It's got more of a red base to it. I also really like this one through the crease, but especially if you're doing more of a smoky eye or a deeper look. So it's definitely a little bit warmer than the other colours. The last really neutral tone that I'm showing you is called Latte. I really couldn't see that much of a difference online comparing Latte and Frappe, so I had to get both, but I knew I'd definitely use both of them. So I'll show you Latte first, and then I'll show you it compared to Frappe and also Purely Naked. So this is Latte, and as you can see, it's a little bit cooler compared to Frappe. So this one here is Latte, and this one is Frappe. So as you can see, Frappe's got a more of a red base compared to Latte. Now this is Latte compared to Purely Naked, so there is quite a big jump between the depth of colour. This next shadow is called Cocoa Bear, and this one is really nice through the outer V or the crease of the eye. I also like to use this colour underneath the lower lash line as well. So it's a very deep red brown. So Cocoa Bear is definitely in my top 5. So far I have Shimmer Shimmer, Purely Naked and Cocoa Bear as my top 5 out of the normal eyeshadows. This next eyeshadow is called Mocha, and I really like this one for blending out if you're wearing a coal brown eyeliner. This one's smoking it out, looks really beautiful. It's a matte deep brown. So as you can see, it's that perfect chocolate shade. So now I'm going to show you a few other kind of more vibrant colours, I guess, and then I'm going to go back into a few more neutrals. So this one is called Cupcake, and this is one of my favourites. I probably wouldn't say it's in my top 5 because I don't use it every day, but if you like a really nice pink through the crease as opposed to a brown, it just really freshens up your makeup. If you've got fair skin, this one would be really, really pretty on you. So it's a matte dusty pink. This next one is called Cinderella, and I really, really like this one as well. It goes really well with Cupcake. If you put Cupcake through the crease and then put Cinderella all over the lid and in the inner tear duct, it looks really beautiful. So this is Cinderella. Next, I have the color Cosmopolitan, and this one is so beautiful. It's kind of like a golden reddy bronze, if that makes sense. So it's really, really beautiful on pretty much any eye color, and it's a really nice kind of change to a standard gold. So this is Cosmopolitan. This next one is called Mango Tango, and it's one of my favorite ones just because of the color. It's so, so pretty. It's like a orangey pink, but you can kind of play up either the orange or pink depending on what you pair it with. So this is Mango Tango. This next one is called Glamorous. So it's another really bronzy gold. In comparison to Cosmopolitan, it's definitely more gold as opposed to an orangey gold. So this is Glamorous. This is Glamorous compared to Cosmopolitan. This next one is really, really cool. It's called Chickadee. So it's a really kind of 60s retro color. It's kind of a orangey mustard, I guess. And it's really, really cool. It's a matte color and you can create a lot of different looks with this color. So this is Chickadee. This next one is definitely in my top 5. It's called High Tea. So I just love this one because it's very, very different. It's one of their newest colors as well. So it's a khaki brown, and I think it would be perfect on anyone who's got a little bit of a warmer skin tone or if you fake tan, and it'll really, really bring out green eyes. So this is High Tea. The next color is called Pretentious, and this one is a really deep bronze. That's the best way to describe it. It's got kind of gold flecks through it, but on the lid it looks like a very standard kind of bronze with shimmer. So this one is Pretentious. The next 3 eyeshadows are more of a silver taupe kind of colours. So the first one is called Homecoming, and this one is a taupey silver, I guess. So it kind of has silver, gold and purple through it. So it's very, very different. It looks beautiful all over the lid. This next one is called Taupe Notch. So it's your standard taupe, but it has kind of a little bit of silver shimmer through it. So this is Taupe Notch. The last taupey kind of colour I have is called Moon Dust, and this one's definitely more silver, but it does still have a few little purpley undertones in there. So this is Moon Dust. It's absolutely stunning all over the lid, even not just on its own. The next one is a colour that everyone should buy, no matter what eye colour or skin colour you have. It's called Bitten, and it's a really deep burgundy maroon, and this one is matte. So this is Bitten, and this one is definitely in my top 5. The next one is called Burlesque. It's really similar to Bitten, but it has a shimmer through it, and I bought this one at the same time that I bought Bitten, and I like to wear them on the lid together. So this is Burlesque. The next colour is called Poppy, and I really like this one because it's really, really fun and different, kind of like Chickadee. This one is a really bright orange, and it would look really cool if you have a brown smoky eye and then you put this right in the middle of the lid. So this one is Poppy. My last eyeshadow to show you out of their regular eyeshadows is called Wisteria, and I just bought this one recently. I really, really like it. It's a lavender kind of purple, but the undertone is quite deep, so you can actually wear it with a lot of different colours. I have this one smoked out on the outer corner of my eye along with Purely Naked, and they actually remade the formula to make it even more intense. So this is Wisteria. So next I'm going to show you my foiled eyeshadows. There are 10 of them available online. I have 7 of them, which were my favourite out of all of them. And the first one I'm going to show you is the one I have on my lid at the moment. And this one is probably my favorite out of all of them, which I wouldn't normally think that I would choose because it is purple, but it really is a stunning, stunning color. And it really looks like MAC's Parfait Amour, I think it's called. I'll show you it. So this is the MAC one, which you can clearly see I've used a lot of. I bought this one years ago and the name's peeled off on the bottom, but I will write it below. If you want to have a look at this one at MAC, you can kind of get an idea of what Caitlin Rose looks like. But Caitlin Rose is so much more pigmented and it looks a lot more metallic on the eye as well. If you want to go for something a little bit other than a neutral, then Caitlin Rose is perfect for you because a purple is so feminine and it suits pretty much every eye color. So I would definitely check that one out. So this is Caitlin Rose. This next one is another bright color, kind of. It's called Houdini. It's a kind of teal green color. And I have done a makeup tutorial on this, but I haven't posted it yet. So keep an eye out for that one. So this is Houdini. The next one is called Showtime. So Showtime is another kind of burgundy red tone, kind of similar to Burlesque and Bitten, but this one is even more intense than both of them. So this is Showtime. It would be perfect for a smoky eye. The next one I have here, I have done a makeup tutorial on, so it's called Flamethrower, and this one is absolutely stunning. I think if you are choosing some of the foiled eyeshadows, definitely get this one if you like a really warm brown. So this is Flamethrower. So it's a burnt orange brown. This next one is called Mesmerized, and this one was one of the first foiled eyeshadows that I really was attracted to. It's a purpley brown taupey kind of shade, and it looks really good on most eye colors, pretty much any eye color I think, and it looks really good all over the lid with a really kind of heavy black liner and lots of mascara. So this is Mesmerized. The next foiled eyeshadow is called Grandstand, and this one is your perfect bronze color. If you like to wear warm bronzy tones, then definitely get this one. So this is Grandstand. My last foil eyeshadow to show you is called In the Spotlight, and this one is a rose gold champagne color. So this is In the Spotlight. So next I have my blushes that I'm going to show you. As I mentioned, I have 5 of them, and I'm not going to go through them in any particular order, but I'm just going to start off with the most kind of nude one, I guess. So this one's called Spellbound. It's the perfect nude if you like to kind of wear more neutral tones throughout the day. This one would be stunning. It looks kind of more pink on camera, but once it's swatched, it looks kind of more like a nude pink. So this one is Spellbound. This next one is called Head Over Heels, and this one I'm wearing on my cheeks at the moment, and it's a very kind of powdery pastel pink with a bit of a shimmer through it. So this one's good if you're in a rush and you don't have time to put on any highlight because it already has it in there. So this is Head Over Heels. This next one is another pink. It's called Hanky Panky, and it's your perfect bright kind of lolly pink. This one looks so, so beautiful if you're wearing a soft or bright pink lip. It just really makes you look fresh and awake. So this is Hanky Panky. This next one is called Summer Fling. So it's a really bright kind of corally orange tone. It looks really beautiful on anyone with tan skin or fake tan. And it looks stunning with any makeup really, but I really like it with a nice bronze eye. So this is Summer Fling. This last blush is called Romance, and this one is one of my favorite ones, probably my favorite, and I really think that anyone and everyone will suit this color as long as you like a bit of shimmer on the cheek. It doesn't look glittery, it just gives you a really nice sheen, and I can't really explain the color, but it looks kind of like an orangey gold. So this is Romance. So that's all the Makeup Geek products I have to show you today. If I do get more in future, I will be doing another video. I hope this one wasn't too long and I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.